this special episode of 2K TV, we bring you all the action from the NBA 2K League's The Turn.
We happy, obviously, because we won the game and we move on to the next round, but we really should have blew the game out the water.
Then, our NBA champion guests from this season.
Usually statues are standing in front. This one's coming out the side of the building. So.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
And some of our most competitive moments of the year.
Get it.
Oh, no.
With the
wide open.
Y'all know what time it is.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to a special tournament edition of NBA 2K TV. Last week, the NBA 2K League held its mid-season tournament and 2K TV was there. Here's a look on how it all went down.
What's up, guys? Ronnie 2K here in New York City at the Turn, finally, with my guy Blake. What's going on, man?
I'm excited to be here, man.
Yeah.
The Turn, it's a second turn for prize money and a banner for these teams. And, you know, some teams are hoping that they can turn their season around.
Yeah, $150,000 in stakes, $75,000 to the winner. Who are you looking forward to kind of taking the next step?
Well, I'm kind of looking at an under-the-radar team. I really like the Magic. They've won 3 straight. And, you know, since putting King Cam Royalty in the lineup, it's made a huge difference. And maybe that'll carry over to this tournament.
How can you not also talk about 76ers gaming? They won at the tip-off tournament. They've stayed hot. They've only had 1 loss this season themselves as well. Both teams have only had 1 loss. Yeah. So you got to also consider them a favorite. They've been here. They've done it. Let's kick it off to the first round of the Turn.
16 games, going to be a lot of action.
Kicking off the tournament was 76ers GC against Grizz Gaming.
Radiant. ZDS.
A battle between the tip-off tournament winners and a team trying to make an impact in the NBA 2K League.
And that's how it will come to an end. 76-61, but it wasn't that close.
I'm with T-Fresh from 76ers GC. Coming off a big win against Grizz Gaming. You guys, I think, got 20 assists.
Yes, sir.
How does it feel to be a part of a team that just passes so willingly?
We are a contributed team. We like to contribute the ball and make sure everybody gets involved in the game. So I feel like we have like the #1 ball movement team in the league. So that's what I love about our team.
Raptors Uprising GC Blazer 5.
Raptors Uprising won their way into the tournament, beating Pacers Gaming in the play-in game. But that win only earned them a matchup with #1 seed B5 and their big 3.
Shots. Third attempt. No, sir. But this one is all Blazer 5. They'll move on.
2 more games. Try to get to the championship, win it this time. Got second last time, so try to close the deal today.
Mavs Gaming and point guard, that boy, Dimes.
Bucks Gaming coming off the toughest regular season schedule so far, looking to get an upset victory on Mavs Gaming.
Timeout by the Bucks.
But double-doubles for Dimes and Dayfry with 26 from Seam handed the Bucks another tough loss.
74-68. The Mavs will advance on.
I'm here with Dimes, first pick of the draft here at the Turn. And coming off a big win against the Bucks, they were a hot team. How do you feel after that one?
We happy, obviously, because we won the game and we move on to the next round, but we really should have blew the game out the water. You know, we were up 18 points at halftime. We only ended up winning by 9, and it got pretty ugly in the 4th quarter. But we came out with the win, which is, you know, ultimately the main goal. But we're just looking forward to playing the Celtics now and moving on.
I know you're a team guy. A lot of people talk about the Blazers' big 3, but it kind of seems like you guys got a big 3 of your own, right?
Oh, yeah. Our big 3 is better by far.
Yeah? I like that. I like the confidence.
With the Cavs welcoming their high-scoring star, Hood, back into the lineup, they're looking to upset the quote-unquote home team Knicks Gaming. 3 for 8 didn't get it done for Hood as Idris the GOAT notches a league-first triple-double for the Knicks win.
Corner. Nate Dogg. Another upset.
The first triple-double in league history. How does it feel? And a big win, of course.
It feels good. I finally accomplished something. I went 77 pick, so I always play with a chip on my shoulder, trying to show people that they missed out on a great player.
The turn, Celtics crossover gaming.
It's the second overall pick, OFAB, versus the third pick, Yeah I Compete. Celtics crossover gaming looking to upset Jazz gaming.
Talk to him. He's going in on Compete. Profusion. That's down.
And with Speed Brooks' league debut dropping 21 points, the Celtics move on.
We've had our third upset in a row.
We have 15 turnovers. That's just communication issues. So that's me. I got to be a better leader.
A win here will put you in the semifinals.
The start of the second round matched 76ers GC with Wizards District Gaming, and they have a demon.
Anything but the triple. Stays with a jam. 70-67. The 76ers have done it again.
We had the three-point lead. They got 2 open looks. They weren't able to hit, so we got the win.
The rematch of the rematch. Knicks Gaming held 2 previous wins on this Warriors squad going into this matchup.
Yay, not. Why not?
And they make it a third. Knicks Gaming keep their Cinderella run going.
Right now, we're starting to get hot at the right time. We're making a run in this tournament. And I just can't wait, to get back to the regular season after this, because I want to stack some wins.
We got a 1-point game.
I like how we're gelling right now. Unfortunately, we're falling to the Knicks 3 times this season. I don't know, it's just versus them we cannot get over some hump, but we're starting to come together versus other teams, as you've seen, the Pistons, Celtics, and they're 2 good teams.
In another third matchup of the season, Celtics Crossover Gaming look to finally get a big win over Mavs Gaming.
There for the board. Back out to Fab.
And off a 23-point, 21-assist performance from OFAB, Celtics get their win and move on.
Celtics is a great team. We've already played them twice. You can't beat a great team 3 times in a row. But, I mean, we'll bounce back. We'll be back for the next tournament.
Number 1 seed taking on the number 12 seed here in the turn.
In the first semifinal, Blazer 5 look to make their second tournament finals of the season with Knicks Gaming in their way.
Big time jam from Shots.
With Shots and I'm That Man scoring over 30, it was a 22-point blowout for B5 on their way to the Turns Finals.
B5 with a 95-73 win.
I'm here with Mama, I'm That Man, coming off a big win versus the Knicks. What'd you have, 33-18? Big game for him. How does it feel?
It feels great. 1 game away from the finals. We're looking to get it done. Last time we came here, we folded in the last game. We came back but didn't get the job done. We're looking to get the job done and get the bag.
We got a good one right here. And will it be Celtics or 76ers? Here's the tip.
Could we see a tip-off tournament rematch in the finals?
It's in the Steez, all that momentum.
Playing spoiler to anyone wanting to see a rematch, Celtics Crossover took the win and looked ahead to their matchup with the dominant Blazer 5.
I got my guy, Udini here. Tell us what happened.
We came in, we ran our game plan, and they were just the better team. They had control of the paint the whole game. We tried to find ways to stop it. We started to stop it at the end, but when we got our stops, we didn't capitalize on it. It led to turnovers, bad shots, bad plays, but we'll come back next week and we'll learn from it.
Blazer 5 undefeated in the regular season.
So we've been waiting.
Celtics Crossover with the toughest tournament path to the finals. This game is for the Steel Band.
We got the tip off here, and B5's going to win the tip. Nice drop off, and then he gets his shot thrown. What a chase down. I'm That Man, up and under, 8-2. Mel, Arsenal with the offensive board. And he'll head to the line, 46-34. Grant Monster, oh my goodness. Over to Shots. Shots has got 24 on the jumper up ahead of Speedbrook.
Both teams brought their A game, but there was no stopping Blazer 5 as Celtics Crossover's run
92-78
ran out of gas.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Blazer 5 Gaming!
Tough loss, but what a run, right?
Right, yeah, we weren't expected to get this far by anybody. Like, everyone had us as underdogs. So to be here and like get back on track, you know, get some wins and obviously some money too. So, you know, it's honestly good. It builds our confidence up.
Yeah, and it's going to set the tone for the rest of the season, right?
Yeah, definitely. I know we can come in strong for the regular season, so we can make the playoffs, make a good playoff run.
The champions, the Blazer 5. How you guys feeling? Obviously must be over the moon.
Feeling great. Didn't get it done last tournament, but we knew we're the number 1 seed for a reason, 4-0 in the regular season, and we knew this is our time to really show why we're the number 1 seed.
MVP, how you feeling?
Now I'm feeling great. The league was a cakewalk. That whole left side of the bracket was a cake. They shouldn't have let us get on that side, but hey, we're here, we won. We couldn't be happier.
We're the best team, we're here to stay, and no one's gonna stop us.
There is one more tournament before the finals at the end of the summer, and we'll be following the events and bringing you guys all the action, so stay tuned. Speaking of the finals, we want to congratulate the 2018 NBA champions, the Golden State Warriors, and all of their fans. Enjoy the victory. And with the NBA season wrapped, here's a look at some of our best NBA champion moments from this season of 2K TV. Kyrie Irving, our NBA 2K18 cover athlete.
Whoa.
Thank you for joining the NBA 2K family.
I've always been a 2K gamer, but now I joined the illustrious line of athletes that have come before me being on the 2K cover, and I'm glad that I can add my name to it.
So when you create a player in NBA 2K, what's he like? Is he exactly like you?
No, he's nothing like me. I'm really around a 6'6" shooting guard, able to, more of a defender than anything. I'm just out there just trying to do whatever needed for my team to win.
If you were to create a 2K League team with just NBA guys, who would you put on your squad?
I would definitely start off with KD. You know, definitely put Paul George in there. Hopefully Kobe would want to do it if he had some time in his schedule. And then I'd probably have to go with a big, like DeAndre Jordan or DeMarcus Cousins, something like that.
Congratulations again, of course, on your career and becoming a 2K cover athlete.
I'm
joining
excited.
the family.
Yes, man. Thank you, Rachel.
There is a statue of you in front of Staples Center. What was your first reaction when you saw the design?
You know, the good part about it is, like, you know, usually statues that stand in front. This one's coming out the side of the building. So,
yeah, it's super cool.
Yeah.
I know that you've always had some sort of Shaq project going on. You never take a break. So is there anything that you're excited about right now that you're working on?
Well, thinking about getting a master's in law or going to law school. I've been thinking about that for a while. And I'm gonna tell you that I do crazy things for certain reasons. For example, I don't want to be a lawyer. I don't want to go to court. I don't want to practice law. But there's this building in Orlando that I would just love to have my name on it as a law firm. So that's why I want to go to law school. Just want to go to law because you can't own a law firm unless you're a lawyer.
Yeah.
Again, I don't want to practice law, but it's this building. It's been sitting in Orlando for 10 years. I always ride by, and I would like to see O'Neill and DeMita law firm. And so I'm thinking about going to law school.
I'll take some online courses and it's a deal.
Let's do it.
Kevin Garnett.
Ta-da!
In 2K18, you are a guest commentator with Kevin Harlan.
Kevin Garnett has come by to say hello and join us. Kevin, great to see you.
Thank you for having me, man. Shout out to 2K. You know what it is, 2K. I want to play as my player, though. I don't like me. They'll put me out there with the knee brace. I'm moving all slow. You know, my player got the dress. He looking crazy.
Did he give you any pointers?
The ones that stand out the most is probably enjoy what you're doing. And it'll radiate, it'll show.
What was it like working with him knowing that he's called a bunch of your games?
A lot of people don't know Kevin Harlan and I started in Minnesota together. He actually gave me the nickname, the Big Ticket. And, you know, to do 2K with him, it was dope. We had a great time.
Joining us in the booth for tonight's game, the incredibly talented Kobe Bryant. Kobe, thanks for joining us.
No, thank you, man.
We just we finished up with Kobe Bryant, and I can honestly say I think he is going to give a wonderful feel with an insider's look at the game of basketball and maybe even more importantly, what it takes to be a champion.
I think most players growing up, at least my generation, probably watched them play and saw all of the fancy plays, the dunks, the highlights, and things of that nature. What I focused on was how you got there. The moves, the timing, the fundamentals, the spacing, the rhythm. That's what I studied meticulously.
I don't know that I've ever met anyone that not only loves the game as much as he does, but thinks the game through.
You have to ask yourself the question is, why are these moves that are being executed working?
Right.
It's not good enough just to look at them and say, okay, they work. I'm going to go out and try to do the same thing. That's not good enough.
He left us wanting more, which is what all great performers do.
Every season was a new puzzle, right? So it's, as a leader of the team, it's not so much about yourself. You have to put that to the side and think about how to put together the puzzle for your teammates where they're reaching their max potential.
Yes. I've never heard him as open as he was in this game when we're doing these games together, which to me was just captivating.
Well, you had a long career in the NBA, 14 seasons, yeah? And you had a ring with the Spurs.
Yes.
So that team in 2003 was stacked. You had Tony Parker, Tim Duncan, Steve Kerr, David Robinson. I believe Manu was on your team.
Ginobili!
Yeah. What is your best memory from playing with those guys?
I think the friendships. You had Bruce Bowen to that collection, Steven Jackson, Speedy Claxton, and Kevin Willis, which was special. And I don't know if a lot of people knew this. Kevin Willis grew up in my neighborhood. Early in our career, we got traded for one another, and then we happened to end up on the Spurs together. So two guys from Persian High School from Detroit, also both went to Michigan State, got a chance to win a championship together. So that was special for me. And I'm amazed, Tony and Manu, as of today, still playing in the NBA.
Just about every team has somebody that I'm really interested to watch. You think about what Philadelphia represents with Simmons having his first season and Embiid, the type of year he had last year playing in limited games. What Boston was able to do winning the #1 seed behind Brad Stevens, watching Porzingis play in New York, the combination of Lillard and McCollum. I go on, but I feel like every team has somebody that's of great interest as a basketball fan.
So you played a few years in Los Angeles in your playing career. Was there one year that was the most special for you?
Well, actually, it was 2 years for me that were really special. My '95 championship with the Rockets was special because we didn't have home court advantage. And of course, the championship with the Lakers where we went 16-1, and that one loss to Philly, I don't think I've ever been more disappointed in a loss in my life was that one, because we wanted to do something special. Hopefully, someone one day will break that record. It'd be fun to see someone go perfect.
The game has definitely evolved a bit. The style is a little different. Shots are longer. I feel like the speed has gotten a little quicker. How do you think that your NBA game would stack up in today's game?
Well, I don't think the game has gotten faster. I just think guys take shots quicker. I don't think the game is faster. I don't think the athletes are faster or moving the ball faster. I hate to sound like one of those old guys, but I'm one of those old guys, man. Like, this era is a little easier to play in because you could be a specialist. They have terms now, two-way players. You couldn't come into the league and not be a two-way player. It's impossible to not come into the NBA and not be able to defend, not be able to pass, not be able to shoot. But now you can be a specialist. There were a few specialists in our era, but not many. Most guys could do multiple things. The guys who played, the guys who play now, you can do one thing.
And guys, if you want to see more from these guests, then you can watch previous episodes of 2K TV on the main menu or in your My Court. Just start watching and hit the rebound button to bring up our episode guide. We all love a good competition, and this being a tournament edition of 2K TV, here's a look at some of our more entertaining competitive moments from the season. All right, so here we go. We have Damian Lillard going up against DEMAR DEROZAN. Dame, how are you feeling about this little 2K matchup we have going on?
I like my chances.
Who's gonna win? Any prediction?
I'm about to win 3-2.
DEMAR, strategies?
Just make a shot.
That's a big shot.
All right, 2-0. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, it's 5-0. Come on, Dame.
Looking like a blowout.
Oh my God, no! Oh, the leg! 4, 3. From nowhere.
Wait.
Chase down. Oh no, he's still got the ball.
We have to get it.
Oh no!
With the
wide open.
Y'all know what time it is.
Oh my God, I have to face this guy again?
Oh, here we. All right, come on, you got it this time.
Come
Come on, this one's for pride.
You guys tied.
Oh, no, never mind. It's not, no pride. Nope, there's no pride.
I should have blocked him in the next week.
Ronnie, hold intense defense. Goodness gracious, that was 2 possessions.
What's wrong with his controller?
Yeah, it is definitely the controller.
Well, control-wise, it's pretty much everything you're used to from past games. Oh, you're going right to the river. You're pretty quick. And 1.
First 2 points.
I hope that's what my first bucket looks like.
Is there anybody in particular that you just love going fishing with?
Monte, he loves to fish. It's just fishing. We talk trash. We get competitive. It's all about fishing.
You get competitive in fishing?
Very.
Oh, man.
Who catch the most or the biggest?
Do you have a 10?
Nope, go fish. Are you serious?
I pulled a 10.
This was fixed. This is definitely fixed. You never trust someone that has long sleeves.
Perfect.
Oh, come on.
It's not bad.
Is there any way bowling has helped your basketball?
Don't think so.
Is there any skill from basketball that you've taken to bowling?
Focus.
Focus. All right. That's all I need right now.
Focus. There you go.
No!
Oh
my gosh. Got it.
Thank you.
All right, so the last hole, you're supposed to get a hole in 1.
Me?
And then you get like a prize.
All right, here goes nothing.
Oh. Okay, so there's not as much curve as you thought there was.
Yeah. As you see, Rachel is up to hit the ball. She addresses it very aggressively.
Oh. We might both get a 2 on this one.
A 2?
We'll hit at the same time. See if we can both make it at the same time.
We're gonna go after 3.
1, 2, 3, hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, hit.
Oh. Nice, Dan.
Dunzo.
Look at this. This is the most successful.
I got him. Oh, crap.
I did not have him. Yeah. I was coming over for the help. Shoot it. Why you shoot the ball?
There it is.
Shoot it.
Oh, good rebound. Look at Ronnie looking for his assist. I decided to have Ronnie join us in studio and challenge him to a little all-star game draft ourselves.
I had to accept.
So I'll be a captain and you'll be a captain.
Totally. Steph wearing the Team Ronnie jersey so proudly. Look at that. This has been his dream. That's so amazing. They look so happy we wearing them. So those turnovers are starting to pile up for you.
See, you know what? All I
DEMAR!
need. This is what I need
for
you to do.
the lead.
This is what I need you to do, Devin Booker. Shoot the ball.
Man,
good shot. Okay.
Oh, I wanted the lead going in the 4th, but it looks
Shoot or
like
sit, Dev.
Oof.
Tie game going into the 4th. I need some
be.
focus out of you right now.
You might have a
There we go,
MVP.
Kyrie. Let's see what you got. Okay, all right.
Nice defense.
Am I
Steph.
gonna lose?
I'm up 5 with a minute and 18.
No way.
My squad's better.
Man,
what do you want me to say?
I know what everybody's talking about on Twitter now.
My squad is better. Steph, just ruthless. It's over.
All-Star Weekend is packed with fun activities and chances to get up close with your favorite NBA players. We stopped by the Ruffles installation to check out their Shoot from the Ridge challenge with Brandon Ingram and Buddy HIELD. I'm always up for a challenge.
All right, wait for Jamaica Brownie.
Here I am. These guys aren't going up against me?
Oh. I smell a challenge.
I can take her. Yeah, you're nice. There we go.
Hey! You got 3?
That's 1. Oh, I missed that.
Oh, that's a -1.
No, the 2.
Are you choking? Dang it.
There you go. One more time, give a blessing to the president for Brandon. We appreciate you.
That's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. watching, and we'll be back with another NBA 2K League Tournament edition of 2K TV on July 20th. Until then, have fun in NBA 2K.